Hello.
Hi,
I'm
friends.
getting a call.
Oh, I just got a call. I bet it's from Ivy Tech.
Hello?
Is it from Ivy Tech? Maybe it's not from Ivy Tech. Oh, it is. It is from Ivy Tech. Okay. I just got the same phone call.
I said hello, then immediately after it said hello, and just nothing else. And I was like, okay.
Do I say hello again? Will it restart?
What's happening? And it's like, hello. Thank you. Oh.
It's wild. Mm-hmm. It also kind of creeps me out because it almost is like a real person, but like it's not.
Yeah.
So it makes me a little unsettled at first, and I'm like, oh.
Have you heard the Google Assistant calling places to make an appointment?
No.
It sounds like a real person.
Stop. My Google Assistant is dumb.
You can say call this barber shop or this haircutting place and make an appointment for this time, and it'll call them and make the appointment.
But mine's dumb. I have it set up to where it's like, hey Google, good night, and it does a nightly routine, and it's supposed to read me my calendar. Literally every time. I don't know what happened. It used to do it, but now it's you have no events for tomorrow, and I'm like, I have my class schedule in there. My class schedule's been in there for ever, because sometimes because I have it synced with my Apple calendar.
Yeah.
So sometimes if
it's because the mix.
Well, no, so on here it's my Google calendar, so I just have my Google calendar on my iCalendar or whatever. So everything's tied to my Google account. But if I just put something on there maybe a couple minutes before, it doesn't quite sync yet, So I'm I understand that's not on there. But my class schedule's on there. My class schedule's been on there since school started. And it'll be you have no events tomorrow. I'm that's just incorrect, sir.
Google canceled the classes.
Oh, I wish. And then also it has this where it'll what time do you want to set the alarm for? What song do you want to wake up to? And it just will skip that part now for some reason. And I'm or I'll be hey Google, wake me up to Pitchfork Kids by AJR at 7:30. And it'll go, turn light on, turn light off. And I'm Google, what are my alarms? You have no alarms set. And I'm I just went through this whole process.
Hey, eventually, maybe.
I don't know. It's dumb. It makes me mad. All my other devices are Amazon, though. And
yeah.
Because I can get those cheaper than Google. Because I get a lot of the, special deals and things. I sign up for stuff that's, paired with Amazon.
Yeah. All my lights are paired with Amazon. Not these lights, but LED lights.
Oh, not paired like that. Spotify, or not Spotify, what's the Sirius XM for your car? If you signed up for 3 months for $1, you got a free Amazon Alexa.
Oh.
A free dot, and that's I do that kind of stuff to get cheap and free.
Nice.
Yeah. So I do those. So I just got done taking the second part of my final.
There's finals? I haven't had a final in a year.
Same, but I don't know why. This is my TV production class, and they're you can't take this final online. And I'm it's literally all multiple choice. And I'm you definitely could, but whatever. Anyways, so I was an audio major for 2.5 years, and I've taken around five-ish, specifically designated audio classes. And we cover audio in this TV production class. Today, there was a question. First of all, there were a bunch of questions on there that we have never, ever covered. Ever. It wasn't in any of our quizzes. They weren't in our review book or in our review quiz. Whatever,
Yeah.
Never seen some of these things before. But one of them in my X amount of years was audio, because I also did audio before I came to came to college and stuff. I used to do it in high school.
Oh, yeah.
I forget what it was, but it was some type of reflector. What it was something what mic would you use a something reflector for? And I was I'm sorry, what? I said, I've never heard of using I forget what the first word was, but it was blank reflector. I was literally never heard that word in my life. Ever.
Ooh.
And then there also was another question. It was when audio input comes into the board and it's too high, what is that called? And that's peaking.
Yeah, it's peaking.
No, that was not an option.
Well,
One of the options was air quote in the mud.
In the mud.
Yeah, and I was like, I don't know what that means. Literally, we don't, like in audio, we are very much about not using, like, I call that like slang terminology.
Yeah.
It's very much exact.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, and I was like, I don't know what this is. I forget what word I picked. I just like picked a random word and I was like, this one. Because none of them were right. I was like, I don't.
I think I've heard in the mud before. It's muddy audio.
Yeah, I've heard it, but like nobody uses it. They're
Yeah.
like, your audio is unclear. It is very static. Like, audio people are very exact. They're very anal. Like, if you're an audio person, I'm sorry to call you out right now, but you are. For the most part, a lot of them are like that.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I've heard, like, people use, like, oh, I want to, like, muddy the sound, like, for artists that are like,
Yeah.
I want it to be muddy. But then the audio person's like, that's, okay, whatever. I know what you mean, but no.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then, I don't know. I was like, what? Why? I was very upset. Anyways.
Oh.
But I got an 80 on the first part of it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm going to get on this part. I don't really care. My final went awful yesterday. Like, our final project we produced yesterday, it went awful. One of the kids in the group decided to change everything the night before and pitch it, and I said, I'm not partaking in this. This is all you want to change everything. I'm not doing it. I was so mad. I was livid. And then a lot of the changes he made didn't make sense. And then I was getting yelled at.
Well, okay, first of all, what type of project is this?
It's it's like my TV production. So we just had to produce like a 30-minute show. We were going to,
Okay.
our original thing, it still kind of ended up being like this, but like, I don't know, just dumb, I guess. We were going to do a like interview, game, and then like us bring on a second person, interview, game, and then have the last two go together.
Yeah.
I had this all planned out. Each thing was going to be 5 minutes. The kids, and like, I obviously like was director. Like, not obviously, but like if you knew the kids in my class, obviously out of my group, I was the director. And I had it to where the interview was only going to be 5 minutes. They're like, 5 minutes is too long. I'm like, oh, no, it's not. You clearly have...
You don't know, like,
I don't know. We were like 13 weeks in class and you literally think 5 minutes is too long.
It's not long enough.
Dude, for real. Like, I'm sorry, what?
An interview takes like 10 to 15 minutes at least.
Yeah.
Usually.
Like, I don't know what this... And, like, I just let them, like, free roam. So, like, we kind of kept that same basic thing. And pitched the game. So, there was one game where they were supposed to listen to, like, songs and then, like, name the songs. I literally went through and chopped up songs and, like, made this whole, like, little thing. And then he's like, yeah, we're not doing that anymore. I was like, I literally went through and did all this work, and you just pitched everything. I'm still livid about it.
Well, what did he want to change?
He wanted to change the games. He's like, let's make them simpler. And I was like, you literally picked these games out originally. And then I wouldn't have been mad if he wanted to change it all if this was like Tuesday that it happened. But it was the night before we were going to do the show. Like the night before we produced. And I was like, and I also told them from the get-go, I go to bed at like 9, 10 o'clock. I am not going to stay up all night just to do a project.
True.
Like, I refuse. Like, I would rather turn it in late than stay up all night to work on it. Like, I'm done. Yeah. I'm not for me. Kind of world's not for me. I also get up really early because I have to get early to campus, like, find a parking spot and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm not, like, staying up late. This kid, so as the director, I couldn't do my camera cuts. I couldn't, like, make my camera cuts, like, write them into the script because we do the 2-column script in that class.
Yeah.
So I couldn't put my camera stuff in until the script was done. I said, let me know when the script's done. He said, okay. Midnight rolls around, and I was like, I'm sick of being up this late. I said, are you done with the script? He's like, I'm still working on the PowerPoints. I said, are you done with the script? Because I need to do my part, and I can't do that until you are done.
Yeah.
Because I told him, I was like, we literally couldn't do anything till the script's done. We couldn't do a floor plan. We couldn't do anything. And I was like, why are you doing this?
Why is he working on the PowerPoint if the script is the most important?
Oh, the script was done at this point. He just didn't tell me.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, I literally stayed up till midnight because you didn't tell me the script was done. And then he wanted to go in and tell me how to do my part. He said, yeah, just make general things. And I said, I just ignored it. I was like, you don't. And like, not that I like made it very clear because I don't like throwing this in people's faces, but like, I've been a director for Big Ten for like 2 years now. I know what I'm doing. Do not sit there and tell me how to do my job when you want to do everything last minute.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I was livid. And then he sent me the wrong PowerPoint. Yeah, I don't know how he did this, but so we had like, it was like a trivia game where it's like, the first one was going to be like questions about trees. So there was like PowerPoints of trees.
About trees?
It was stupid. It was stupid. Anyways. And then the next one was going to be about chocolate. The one he sent me only had the trees. And then I had to resubmit, because you can make multiple submissions on Brightspace or whatever. Yeah. I resubmitted it, but because it was in a different submission section, our teacher put in the original one, the one that's only trees. So instead of doing a 1:30 commercial, which originally was supposed to be cut down because we weren't going to do transitions anymore, because I don't know why he wanted to do this, but he wanted to like have a whole scene change between. So we would do an interview and then a game with that person. He wanted to like clear out the chairs and stuff, and I was like, no. Like
if you don't have enough room to like have two scenes, then just work with one and make it work somehow.
And like and the thing is it wasn't needed to do these scene changes.
Yeah.
Since we threw everything out, wasn't needed, and we also just didn't have the crew because the class is like 4 people short this year because of COVID. Anyways. And we also weren't allowed to bring in outside talent. Otherwise, I would have asked you to do it. Because let me tell you, Chris, I would have rather worked with you than with...
True.
Anyways, what was I talking about before I got on this little tangent? Oh, the PowerPoint. So we had commercials, and we were going to cut one transition short, but because he sent me the wrong PowerPoint and I had to resubmit it, the original wasn't pulled up, so we had to go into a 2-minute commercial instead of it was originally written as a 1:30, and we were going to take it down to a 1 minute.
Yeah.
So instead of doing that, taking it 1 minute, it became a 2-minute commercial because our professor had to change over the slides, and we don't want to like see that in the background on the TV.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was very mad, and then like, I don't know if my teacher was like actually getting mad at me, but he was like kind of getting mad at me, and I was like, I don't know what to do. Like, I literally don't know what to do. Like, I've tried. It's so frustrating. And he's like, go down there and talk to them. And I literally had to go down there and talk to them. And I was like, you guys need to stop acting. Because they also were joking around in the studio.
Yeah.
And he was, like, my teacher was getting mad. And I was over it. Like, you know how I get sometimes. Yeah. Like, I shut down. I already was over it. Like, I walked in, shut down. Which, like, I need to work on that. But, like, whatever. Not the point. So I went down there and I was like, listen, you guys, we need to get a take, like, by this time. Literally, I'm cutting all of these transitions. We're going to stay in the chairs. Blah, 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 blah. Whatever. I'm over it. I don't care if you think I'm a bitch right now. I'm done. Mm-hmm. And then I left.
Perfect. Are they like freshmen and sophomores?
No, they're juniors.
Oh. Yeah,
they're just really... I hate to be like this, but they're really dumb. And one of the kids is really smart. Or I don't know if he's really smart, but like... He's dropping out of Purdue next semester, so he literally doesn't go to classes. The only one he shows up to is this one, and that's because, like, the professor would get really mad because we need all of the people to show up. Yeah. Otherwise, we can't do a production. So. Yeah. Yeah. So that was a train wreck, and I was like, literally, things like this that happen make me not want to work in this industry, and I have to remind myself that the industry isn't really like this because they would have been fired like no other. Oh yeah. I just got to remind myself of that because I'm like, I never want to work with people like this ever. And then I'm like, no, you won't ever have to because this industry is so competitive. Oh, yeah.
Well, but yeah, I'm directing a short film next semester, and I hope I don't get a group like that.
How does that... Okay, I kind of know how that class works because I did one. But, like, how are they going to do it because they're not doing cinematography this semester?
I've never taken cinematography.
I know you haven't, but typically cinematography... So for that class, cinematography in that class are supposed to run at the same time because typically the directors will pick someone from the cinematography class to do their, like, film. But I'm wondering how that's going to work. If you need a cinematographer, hit me up. Because I've taken the class. Oh, yeah. So, and also, I learned nothing in that class because... What? Why'd you jump? Oh, was he about to eat the plants?
Yes.
Oh, got you. Why is there foil over there?
Cats don't like foil. Child!
Anyways, that reminds me of a corpse husband.
Oh, yeah.
There's some TikToks that people have made about him that are like funny little skits, like raising corpse. So him as a child. Oh, I need to show you them afterwards. But they're so funny.
Have you seen any songs by him?
Yeah, Christopher, I listened to them. All the ones that are on Spotify, all 4 of them, on repeat right now. On repeat.
They're so...
I watched an hour, or not watched, but I like listened to a 2-hour live stream of him just talking about why he was missing like a year ago because he was having health issues. Also, I did not realize that he's like a year older than us.
Yeah, like a lot of YouTubers are like very close in age to us.
No, like I knew a lot of them were, but like him, that I don't know why that one really surprised me. I said, I'm sorry, what? You're like 23 right now? What? He's also a Leo.
Oh no.
I found that out listening to the live stream, his like recorded live stream or whatever.
Yeah.
And because I was like, I love this man. Like, I don't know why. Like, one, it's because of the voice, but two, there's something else about him. What is it? And then I realized he's a Leo. That's it. That's the reason why. He's a Leo. I don't know what it is. I love Leos. Hi, little babies. Are you a Leo? Is that why I love you so much? For those of you just listening, Christopher's cat's here and I'm messing with his mouth.
Yes, I'm holding him like a baby.
Like a baby.
A baby. Do not bite.
Bite. Bite. Bite. But yeah, so class has been wild. That's my only final though.
Oh, nice.
I think.
I don't think I have any finals. I probably do. I just don't know.
Also, I registered for my classes next semester. I don't want to take any of them.
My class schedule next semester is going to be really crazy.
Rip.
Do you want to know what I'm taking? It's going to be great.
Yes, tell me what you're taking.
I'm taking editing 2. I'm taking directing a short film. I'm taking internship thing, Big Ten. I'm taking bowling. Bowling. I'm taking wine appreciation.
I heard, so I was talking to Olivia about that class.
Yeah.
Because she only has 10 credits, but she gets like loans and things. So I'm like, you might need to be a full-time student next
12.
semester. And so I was like, oh, would you want to take that wine class? She said that this semester that they're not actually, she doesn't know how they're going to do it next semester, but like this semester that they're not meeting in person and you have to buy the wine yourself.
Still, I get to buy wine on an educational standpoint.
See, that's not my vibe. Like, my purpose for that class would be free wine. Or air quote, free wine.
Even when you got wine in that class, it was like this much. It was like a Dixie cup.
But still, I could try it and then not waste X amount of money.
But you also would hate it.
But no, like, that's the thing. I could find wines I like. There are some wines I like.
The wines I've seen you like are very sweet Moscatos.
Christopher, you don't see me 24/7.
Very much dessert wines.
Christopher, you don't see me 24/7.
Every time I've gotten you to try a wine that's anything else, you have not liked it at all.
When are we going to have wine time again? I miss that.
I don't know. It's hopefully soon.
We literally, oh my gosh. Christopher, we have like a week to do this. Also, are you coming to my little shindig?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, good. Why did you think there was a game this weekend?
Natalie showed me the date on her phone, and she showed me the 28th, and I was like, I might have a game on the 28th. I was like, if it's, I guess next weekend is next weekend, so I was like, I might have a game on the 20th, and she's like, oh, okay, and so, but I'm taking 8113. I don't know what that is.
8113?
Yeah, basic drawing.
Oh.
I'm taking Geosciences Cinema, and I'm taking Lighting Fundamentals for Photography.
Ew.
It's going to be a great year. Oh, hello, child.
Let me log in to see what I'm taking because I don't remember. I know, so I'm doing that certificate for the sports production.
Yeah.
Both of those American Study classes I need, neither are being offered next semester. And I'm like, I mean, not like I'm graduating like next semester, but like just a little inconvenience.
Okay, so last week, we talked about Bobby not wanting to help me at all.
Yeah.
So I got an email like later. And my advisor said, I've reached out to Bobby. It's on him. And once he gets back to me, I'll email you. So what Bobby did, which is probably the easiest way out, but I'm fine with it, is he said any production class will replace it.
So, wait, we'll replace your audio class or?
We'll replace the audio class, which is the last one I need.
So it's the words, the directing class. Is that what's replacing it?
Yeah, I could have the internship replace it, but I don't know if it would count towards what I need it to instead of the audio one.
Yeah.
I could also have like the AD classes are on there too, so both of the ones that I'm taking in that could replace it.
Would the theater 162 count? It's lighting. It's like intro to lighting.
No, and it's not on the FES course plan.
Oh.
So.
Wait, how is the lighting class not on the course plan?
It's for theater. No? Wait.
Because the audio classes that are required are theater classes.
Yeah. I don't know. I didn't see it on there. But I still need it for electives. So if it counts towards something else, then it's no longer elective.
Sure.
So.
No, I mean, I'm taking that class next semester.
Yeah,
I'm supposed
it doesn't matter which of the 4 classes he chooses. I'll still have enough credits to...
Okay, so I'm taking German 330, so German cinema. English 387, which is history of film since 1950 to now or something like that.
Yeah.
Theater 162, which is the lighting, intro to like lighting or something like that. And then Spanish 330, which is the Spanish cinema.
Nice.
And then EDPS 315 is it's my like what is that? My certificate for collaborative leadership. It's one of those classes.
Well, you can just backspace on one of the zeros and it'll tell you what it is.
Nope, I don't want to do that. I'm too lazy.
Oof.
Total credits 14.
14?
Yeah.
I'm taking 19 to 23, depending on how many credits I get for the internship. Hopefully 21. Hopefully 3.
Christopher, if you can get approved, have you done that process yet?
No.
You got to do that process, my dude.
Well, isn't, like, since we're coming back, isn't it the same, like, process as last time where I just wait for them to email me?
What do you mean?
So, when I got in the internship...
No. I'm talking about for the credits, like when you're over...
Oh, yeah, I already got that.
Oh, so you got approved for that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I was talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, no, the internship...
I was like, what?
No, the internship, they'll just be like, yo, we have events, or no, we don't have events. But the way it's looking...
We'll have events.
No, we might not.
Oh, dang.
For Indiana cases are rising.
Well, yeah, it's flu season.
Yeah. But
hopefully we have events because I need those 3 credits.
hopefully we have events because I need money. And I miss doing my job that I like. I got my second ears pierced. My second holes.
Nice.
They're diamonds. So if you see me on the street, you can mug me for these diamonds that are like $100. But I only paid like $40 because I'm an employee. Cat?
Child!
That was very intense. I'm very shook. So my AJR hot sauce is supposed to come in today that I've been talking about forever.
Hello, child.
I'm very excited. He's upset.
He's not upset. He's just wanting to play. He thinks
look
it's
at
playtime now.
No, look at him. He looks upset. He's looking off in the distance. He's like, when will my husband return from war? He's so upset. He's spaghetti. I don't blame him. I would be too. Oh, I should get it at 7 p.m. today, Christopher.
7 p.m.?
Yeah. November 17th at 7 p.m. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, what are you doing? Meow. Meow.
Hello, child.
Do you like the keys? Is it a yes?
We're trying to lure my cat, over with Cass's keys. Just like shaking the keychain.
Oh, he seems intrigued.
You don't know what it is.
You should come investigate.
This is great audio on this podcast.
It's peaking. Oh, yeah, it's peaking.
Wait, it's in the mud.
Oh, God. Like I said, that class, I don't know what was wrong with that exam.
What?
Waffles and pizza. Oh, I'm so tired.
I know. Before this podcast, I was playing video games, and I was like, I'll be right back.
That was a big boom. Anyway, so I've gotten on this kick of listening to Corpse Husband and like watching his videos of him playing, Among Us, and it's so funny. So I'll like have the video of him playing Among Us up as I'm playing Among Us, and it's just wild. Yeah. Oh, look, this is about the time I should be getting out of class. I also got that exam done in 15 minutes. Can you believe that? 15 minutes.
15 minutes?
Yeah. Or, I mean, I guess less because they didn't pass it out till 30. Till 10:30, and then I was out of there before 10:45.
Ooh.
Yeah. Crazy. Wild.
When I took my only math class here, I did all of them in 30 minutes.
I forget how long mine took me. That was like 2, 3.
We had 2 hours to do them. I got a 60 on, like, less than a 60 on each of them.
I ended that class with a 58. What math did you take?
I think it was flat analytical geometry.
Oh, nope. I don't know what that is. Anyways, so I took Math 153, which is like college algebra.
Yeah.
And then I ended that class with a 58%. You know how I know that? I mean, I don't know it anymore, but Blackboard, the class never like officially closed. Oh. So it stayed on my thing. So I continually, like in my grades, I would continually see that 58%. I mean, that was a passing for the math department, but like I would continually be haunted by that D I got in that class because I would continually see it on Blackboard. It never went away. And now they did my pre-arrival homework. I was mad about that one.
Math gives everyone the D.
I hate your face. But if I break my face.
Oh, looking like Willy Wonka over here.
These are 21 Pilot sunglasses. Fun. I don't know if I've talked about this on the
How would they fit on 21 Pilots?
I don't know if these I don't know if I talked about this on podcast, but I originally got this as a graduation gift for one of the I mean, I guess we're not friends, but we kind of were acquaintances in high school. But I got it for her for graduation because we graduated together. This was her gift, and I didn't end up going to her graduation open house, so I just kept these.
Yikes.
And I've had these because like at the time I didn't like 21 Pilots, and I was like, eh. But I said, sunglasses. I like sunglasses. I have a huge collection of sunglasses. What is that?
This is a smoothie blender.
Where's your smoothie thing?
It is down that cabinet.
Give me.
Wow. Yes, it's metal. Are we doing ASMR now?
No, I would want to end my life if I listened to this podcast. Denmark?
It's a hat.
What is that?
It's an egg separator. You crack the egg in it, and the yellow stays in this part, and the white drains out the sides.
That's wild. Or you could just use a water bottle.
Yeah, but then you have to have a water bottle.
What is that noise?
Oh, that's his fish.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. That sounds so animatronic.
It is animatronic. Yeah.
I know, but like, you know how sometimes like some of the toys like don't sound that animatronic?
Oh yeah.
Like that one sounds very animatronic. Are you gonna get it? Did he get it?
He likes to let it stop, and then tap it so it goes again, and then run away.
Me.
It's the bane of my existence. He does this at 3 a.m.
Sucks to be you.
Oh.
Tap it. Tap it. Am I still gonna watch him?
Huh?
Am I still gonna watch him over
I think
Thanksgiving?
so, yeah.
Okay.
If you want to.
Yes. How long are you guys gonna be gone?
Depending if I get that game or not, I think like 2 to 4 days.
Okay, so not that long.
Yeah. So, doing those games is very interesting.
Oh my gosh, yeah, tell me about that. You were a runner.
I was a runner. They wouldn't let us go in the trucks. I got to go in the truck once, but so we sat outside in the cold I sat outside for 12 hours the first day. No, 10 hours the first day, and then 12 the next day. I went to go get things 4 times. I probably spent like an hour actually going to, like, probably like 2 hours going to get things.
Were you the only runner?
Mm-hmm. On the first day I got there, my boss immediately said, I don't think we'll need you much today, so you can just sit here. And I was like, okay.
He told you could sit outside.
They wouldn't let me, they wouldn't let me anywhere else.
When I literally ran the last game, I was inside most of the game.
Yeah, no.
Did they have box meals for you again?
Yeah, they had box meals.
They wouldn't let you go inside the building. They wouldn't let you go inside Ross Aid.
No, and when we did, it was either lunchtime the second day, or he said, I'll walk you through.
That's so weird.
So bracelet colors are like what gets you places.
Yeah.
I got a bracelet that no one else got. I got a black bracelet.
What does black mean?
I don't know, but I was the only one not allowed to go inside.
Are you serious?
Yeah. It was me and the nurse. We both got black bracelets, and we both weren't allowed to go inside.
Also, you know those bracelets mean nothing Purdue. Those are only... Okay,
yeah.
Those are only Big Ten.
Yeah, but still. Mm-hmm.
You weren't... That's so funny because...
It was 42 degrees outside. It was cold.
That's so weird. Because when I was there, I got a yellow bracelet. That meant I could go anywhere. Because, like, typically as a runner, you're supposed to, like, make sure the camera guys, like, got what they need.
Yeah, well, they didn't use me for any of that.
Ooh. I wonder what happened to make that change.
I don't know, but they literally just sat me down, and if they needed anything from the store, they sent me out. And that's the only thing they did. And I made the snack bags.
Those are so stupid.
So, there's snack bags that everyone gets on a production. And it's like...
Because they can't do craft services.
Yeah, anymore.
Yeah.
So, I had to pack, 70 snack bags.
Did anyone actually use them?
Yeah. We were out by the end of the last day.
Nice. That's so dumb. That makes me not want to be a runner now. Because I'm gonna be bitchy.
Oh yeah, even the utility op, they were outside all day, which is understandable. They're a utility op, but
I mean, you're doing something when you're utility op.
I was just sitting.
That's what I hate about being a runner, is just sitting.
Yeah. One of my bosses told me multiple times, you just gotta learn to sit and wait and then hurry up.
Who said that?
S-man. Because it's just sitting, and then they need something real fast, and you gotta go to the store real fast, and then come back, and then...
Did they say anything about reimbursing? I think we texted about this, but they said nothing about reimbursing you for gas and mileage.
Nope.
Ooh, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah. So, I probably had the short end of the stick, but I was like, okay.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure they only changed you from utility op because I couldn't work that game because they wanted me to be a runner again.
Yeah.
And I said, oop, nope, I'm going home for my dad's birthday.
But also, they had 5 utility ops.
How many do they need?
I think 3.
They always schedule extra. Because when I went, 2 people didn't show up.
Yeah. And they had a student aid.
Student aid?
Yeah.
Student assistant?
Student assistant.
Yeah, that's what I was supposed to be. What's the student assistant do there?
Basically, it's like just they can make you do whatever you want. Like, wherever they need you, they'll put you.
So it's like a runner part 2.
Yeah.
That's what I ended up being, was a runner part 2.
So, like, the student assistant that was with me, she, like, held up lights for the talent, for the interviews. So.
Who was the student assistant?
I don't know. So she said it was her first Purdue game. So.
Oh, so she's, like, not from. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so.
That's wild.
Oh, yeah. But, yeah. It was very cold. I did not enjoy.
Who was the producer? Do you know? Did you meet him?
I saw him, but I never got his name, no.
Oh, okay. What did he look like? Was he a really, really old man?
He wasn't really old. He was, like, lanky.
Super tall?
Yeah.
Okay. I know who you're talking about. I love him. He's so nice.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, he's super chill. He was talking to me and the, like, runner I was with.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, I like to be, like, equal to everyone. Like, I don't like to be above them. Because I'm like, we're all coworkers. I'm like, I love your vibe, sir.
Very nice.
Like, I appreciate that.
Yeah. At the end of the second day, like, I was sitting outside for a while. Mm-hmm. And, like, my other boss, you know who he is. Yeah.
I love him.
He said, "Are you having a good time?" And I was like, "It's okay." And then he was like, "Do you want to go in the truck?" And I was like, "Sure."
Which truck did he take you in?
The one with the producer and.
Okay, so the actual.
Yeah, the actual truck.
Gotcha. I mean, like, they're both trucks, but, like.
Yeah, one is more happening than the other.
Yeah.
So.
It's so cool in there.
But yeah, he saw that, like, like, the tent was flying away. The game day, it was raining almost the entire time. And it was very windy. We had a little, like, pop-up tent that we put up. But by the end of the night, I was there till, like, I think, like, 8:30.
On game day?
No, I was there till 9:30. Yeah, on game day.
I thought the game day didn't start.
It started at 5. Ended at 8.
Where did I see that it was supposed to start at 7 originally?
It was, but the time changed.
Oh, okay, that's what it was. Okay.
Yeah. So it was raining, but by like 7 o'clock, the winds were so bad, like it was lifting up the tent and like moving it. So like it was tied down to boxes, and I was like, "S-Man, can we please like take this tent down? Like it's not really raining much anymore, and I'm having to like hold this tent,
and I'm not having it.
It's cold." But yeah, so that was fun. And then we took down the tent.
I can't believe you weren't allowed to go inside.
Yeah.
I'm shook.
Why are you shook?
I'm shook.
I thought that was standard procedure.
No, because as a runner, I literally was on, so I would go.
Well, like, I helped give, like, stuff. There was only one camera that ever needed anything, and I didn't have a field pass. So the student assistant had to come with me.
Anyways, no, because, like, so there's people on the 3rd floor and then people on the 6th floor for Big Ten. Yeah. Like, I was going there, like, with the other runner. I was, like, going there, being like, hey, what you guys need? Okay, you need this, and I got you. I'll go get it.
Oh. Yeah, they didn't tell me to do that. They said just stay put, and then if we need anything, we'll tell you.
Because they do it differently. Because the runner I was with does, like, Friday night football kind of stuff, like, big events, typically.
Makes sense.
Yeah. That was their first time running or doing anything with Big Ten, I think. Maybe not the first time. I don't know. But they had not worked with Big Ten very much.
But yeah, it was really weird. I thought I'd be doing more.
Yeah. Nope.
So, at least I got paid.
Did you go to Starbucks for anyone?
Yeah, I went to Starbucks both days.
Did you? How do they have you pay for it?
They give me a credit card.
Okay, so like a company
or cash.
Card. Okay.
Yeah. So.
Did you get anything for yourself?
Of course, I got hot chocolate. Mm-hmm.
Did they say get yourself something?
Yeah.
Say freaking less. Did you get a venti? What side did you get?
I got a regular. I think it's grande.
Oh, see, I would get a venti because I'm that kind of person. If you're not gonna reimburse me for gas and my mileage, I am going to get a venti.
I probably should. But, yeah, the best thing about hot chocolate in 42-degree weather, 42 is like close to fridge temperature. So as soon as it gets not hot, it turns into chocolate milk real quick.
Ew.
Like fridge temperature chocolate milk. And like, I'm not upset about that. Like, it's better than like cold tea or cold coffee.
So did you get like the regular hot chocolate or the white hot chocolate?
The regular.
I don't like their regular hot chocolate.
It's not great, but it's better than nothing.
True. Their toasted white hot chocolate, oh my goodness, that stuff is like crack cocaine to me. Ugh. It is so good.
I think this might be a good place to end.
I'm getting my bang hot sauce, so stay tuned for next week.
Yes, we will try it. I'll be fine. Cass might not.
Bang, bang, bang.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. If you're only listening, we also have this on YouTube. If you're just watching, we also have this on any audio podcast site.
Wait, question. Also, I went down one follower on TikTok. Bitter about it. Anyways, not the point. What are your thoughts if I started reading AJR fan fiction on the internet?
We would have to do it if you do it in conjunction with this, we would have to do it as a different show on the YouTube channel.
No. Like me personally, like on my own channel, I would just read AJR fan fiction.
Child!
If you're listening to this and you've gotten this far, please let me know what your thoughts are. Because I think it'd be so funny. Like, I was reading one the other day and they're so juicy. So juicy. Oh my gosh, Christopher, you could be a guest as I like read one to you. Read like a chapter to you.
Yes.
What are your thoughts? How would you feel about me reading fan fiction on the internet?
Go for it.
All right, solid. My reading skills are the worst reading skills on the planet, by the way, everyone. So. Okay.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. I already said that.
Yep. Thank you. Listen to my AJR fan fictions. Well, I mean, they're not mine. I didn't write them, but I will credit who wrote them.
Ooh, yes.
But listen to me read them to you.
In a very soothing voice.
Yes. And then dramatic when it needs to be dramatic.
Of course.
Okay, hasta luego.
Taquito.